Dog Jasper. Bruno wasn't merely a dog, he was a force of nature disguised in a coat of golden fur. His head reached the countertop when he stood on his hind legs, and his playful tail wags could send a small child tumbling. Yet, despite his size, Bruno possessed a gentleness that surprised everyone. Bruno belonged to the Miller family. Mr. Miller, a gruff but kind man, adopted Bruno as a scrawny puppy found abandoned near their farm. Mrs. Miller, known for her warm smile and endless patience, instantly saw the sweet soul beneath the matted fur. Their young daughter, Lily, who was barely taller than Bruno's paws at the time, found a devoted companion in the clumsy giant. Bruno's days were filled with the simple joys of farm life. He'd lumber alongside Mr. Miller as he checked on the cows, his giant head swiveling to keep an eye on everything, ensuring no harm came to his family's livestock. The big golden dog lay in the shade of the apple trees with Lily, listening to her stories and sharing his giant, wet, slobbery kisses. In the evenings, the big golden dog Bruno would curl up at Mrs. Miller's feet as she read aloud, his rhythmic snores a comforting lullaby. His size meant he had a knack for getting into trouble, albeit unintentionally. Once, he accidentally knocked over a freshly baked apple pie cooling on the windowsill, his tail wagging so hard his entire body trembled. Despite the ruined dessert, Bruno received only a gentle scolding and a head scratch from Mrs. Miller, who knew it was just his playful nature getting the better of him. One afternoon, a strong storm raged through the valley. The wind howled like a banshee, and the rain lashed against the windows. Little Lily, scared of the storm, clung to her teddy bear, hiding under the covers. Suddenly, the old barn door blew open, letting out a loud bang. Lily screamed, burying her face in her pillow. Then, she felt a warm, wet weight climb onto the bed. Bruno, sensing Lily's fear, had pushed open her bedroom door with his massive paw and nudged his way under the covers. He nestled beside her, his large body radiating warmth and security. Lily, comforted by his presence, peeked out from under the covers. Despite the flashes of lightning and the booming thunder, she felt safe with Bruno by her side. Years passed, and Bruno aged gracefully. He was no longer the sprightly puppy who used to chase butterflies across the fields, but his gentle nature remained. He continued to be a constant companion to the Miller family, a furry embodiment of loyalty, love, and unwavering devotion. Bruno's story wasn't just about a big dog, it was about the power of unconditional love and the unique bond between humans and animals. He may have been a giant in size, but his heart was as big as the sky, forever leaving his paw prints on the hearts of the Miller family.